With more entertainment, let's bring in Morgan. And of course, everyone still talking. And of course, we should be, because this was such a shock hearing about Diane Keaton.
Such a shock. I remember posting about it to social media, and so many people messaged me, and they just said, this feels wrong. I just can't believe it. So we, if you heard about it over the weekend, Diane Keaton passed away at the age of 79. We don't know a cause of death as of yet, but a family member or someone close to Diane Keaton did talk to the Associated Press and said she was surrounded by loved ones. She was posting on social media up until like a couple of months ago in the spring. We did see her on red carpets in 2023, but sources are saying there was potentially some health concerns. So let's talk about her, because she was so unconventional in so many ways, from how she lived her life, her style on red carpets, and of course her films. I mean, her breakthrough role was in The Godfather. She went on to date Al Pacino, and then of course the movie, I think when you hear Diane Keaton's name, you think of Annie Hall. And she went on to work with Woody Allen, who of course directed that and starred in that film 8 times. And of course this is the movie with her iconic look and the tie and the vest. This is like, when I think of Diane Keaton, this is how I envision her. This is the movie, of course, that she won her Oscar for Best Actress. And then for me, as a millennial, and so many other people too, you don't just have to be a millennial to enjoy these movies, but it was the Father of the Bride films. It was First Wives Club. And so, of course, we're hearing from her former co-stars and celebrities from around the world, and it was hard to pick which ones we wanted to talk about, but Goldie Hawn said this: "We agreed to grow old together and one day maybe live together with all our girlfriends. Well, we never got to live together, but we did grow older together. Who knows, maybe in the next life." I know. Woody Allen said this: "She was unlike anyone the planet has experienced or is unlikely to ever see again. Her face and laugh illuminated any space she entered. As time went on, I made movies for an audience of one, Diane Keaton. I never read a single review of my work and cared only what Keaton had to say about it." And then Reese Witherspoon, this clip has been going viral because it was so heartfelt. You can tell Reese Witherspoon had just heard this news, and she was at this event, and she decided to share a story when she first auditioned for Diane Keaton in a movie that she was directing. It was a movie called Wildflower that she eventually got the part for. But she talked about how important having someone like Diane Keaton in her life at the age of 15, when Reese was just starting out and just starting her career in Hollywood. Take a look.
Diane was really important. She was one of my first mentors. She is just incredible and indelible and just a truly original person. So for Diane, watch one of her movies and wear like a really cool, interesting outfit.
She does have the coolest style. So there you go. And she's survived by her 2 children that she adopted in her 50s and that she raised on her own.
You know what? One of my favorites is The Family Stone.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
it's an all-star cast, but she really leads that cast. Yeah. And I find with Diane, you forget. She's so good, you kind of forget, because she's so lovable in real life, and she's funny. But then the quality of work is kind of until you watch it, and you're like, oh my gosh.
Right.
Phenomenal.
Right, because she can play that everyday woman very, very well, or she could.
That's
there was this, like in Something's Gotta Give, like, oh.
But that's it, though. She plays the everyday woman.
Like so.
And knocks it out of the park.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Reese said it there, an original, without a doubt. Yeah, Diane Keaton, an original for sure. Okay, also making headlines over the weekend, Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. What do you know about this?
Okay, got a little bit of tea here. So we first saw them linked together back in, I believe it was in July. They were seen, someone took a sneaky photo of them having lunch together, and then he was seen at her concert in Montreal. And so we heard about it. We were like, oh, what does this mean? And then we didn't really hear much more about it. Of course, this came shortly after the news that Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom had separated. So we were like, oh, okay, something's going on. Well, recently, we've seen them spotted together on a yacht, kissing. So clearly, this is still going on. I've heard sources saying that he's the one who's pursuing her. I mean, who knows? These are just sources. But what we do know is that a photo was posted recently by Justin Trudeau's ex-wife, Sophie Gregoire Trudeau, over Thanksgiving. And just posted a photo of him with the family, and looked like they were having a nice time together and enjoying family time. But yeah, I will keep you posted if we get any more news about this developing relationship.
All right, all right. We'll stay tuned.